it's Yamina again. So welcome back to this is part 2 of our 5-part series of doing a full face of makeup for beginners. And so if you saw part 1, I have a clean face that has been moisturized, and I've put a matte primer onto my skin. And so now we're going to move on to foundation. I use 2 tones of foundation because if you notice my skin, I have like a golden tone, but I also have like a lighter neutral tone in my skin, and so I use foundations to match those tones. And so this one is for my more golden tone. This is Yany Our Perfect Shades Liquid Foundation, and then this is also Yany's Perfect Shades Liquid Foundation, and this is going to be for the more neutral tones in my skin. And so what I'll do is I have a sponge that I've used a lot, as you can see. So I like to go ahead and just mix the 2 colors. And then I'll go back if the color is not quite like I want it. I just go back in and I kind of, work those colors. And so now I have my foundation and I just go ahead and pat it on and then start to blend. And it's always best to take little pats instead of sweeping motions. And so just kind of pat it into your skin. And you'll start to see the coverage. This foundation is a full coverage foundation. It's buildable coverage, which means you can make it as light or dark as you need it. You can have a light coverage if that's all you want. You can have a medium coverage, or you can build on it, so you can apply a coat and then let it sit and apply another. And so right now you can see that a lot of the gold tone is showing in my skin, as you can see, compared to my shoulder, that I have more of the gold tone foundation in it. So now I'm going to follow up with the lighter tone in order to make my skin match. Some people don't need to do different colors, different shades. We actually have a shade matcher. I'll put the link in the description so that you can go ahead and match your skin before you go out and buy your foundation. And so this one is the lighter coverage, and this is going to give me more of the match that I'm looking for. And again, I'm using 2 tones because I have really 2-tone skin, and I like to get as much as of a full coverage as possible. Not even because I have, and I don't mean full coverage, I actually mean match. I want to get the best match as possible. And so you can start to see that the colors are coming in. I'm having more of the tone that matches my skin. And I'm not going to speed up the video because I really want you to see how this process looks. Because if you're new to makeup, you might think that like you're doing it wrong. But the thing is, you can just keep working at it. That's the beauty of makeup. Like if it is not like quite exactly how you want it from the beginning, you can just keep on adding and it'll get there. So if you see now, my face and my shoulders have a really close match. And that's kind of what you're going for. I'm trying not to mess up my brows, but if I do, I will just go back in and fix them. And I like to go over my ear, and a little down my neck and chin when I'm doing my foundation, just so I don't have that, some people have like that ghost face here and then nothing down here matches. And so I just like to go down a little bit And as you can see, it is blended well. Um, that is foundation. And if you only want foundation and you're not trying to contour anything, this is the look you'll get from Yany Perfect Shades Liquid Foundation. We also have a powder. If powder is your thing, and the good thing about our powders is it's dual, so you can put it on as a powder, but you can also wet your sponge or your brush and you can make it a cream foundation, and it'll actually give you bold full coverage. And so if that's what you prefer, we also have that option. And so there is my foundation. I'm trying not to mess up my little hair, but that is the foundation. Again, the color matches really well. You can look at it from my shoulder, and that's kind of why I have my shoulder out. You can see the shoulders to the face, and the complexions are really good. And that's what you get when you use Yany's Our Perfect Shades foundation. We have colors for all skin tones, and you can even blend like I do to get your perfect match. Again, the link for the matching app will be in the comments. So check us out in series 3 of 5 as I show you how to do contouring for beginners. See you soon.